Right, I was young Kwabasoko Emra News Ghana TV and Sadana TVGH, and that's just adding some ebro as usual, a dear Chibianwa, and some I Ekregu on my concro Ghanam, and I was say yet a brewo, and as you ever saw Sawa, Union subscribe and subscribe to the channel, says a Busiano, Kakaka, Yako, Yenim, Namagana, Afanantumapa, Ediefra, Abribia, any bringina. Saturday in an centum and a debate on December 2. Say the running mate, I mean the flag bearer, Edema, the new patriotic party, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, also the vice president of Ghana, or Tonensa, and now through a challenge, Edema, the former president of Saya flag bearer, Edema, the National Democratic Congress, and all the truth that Comra, no more debate, new will be able to make a Ediafa or Manchester on and no, and then the Casama for Sambacasa. Said the entire among person may engage Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and send me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And maybe I come said the Nako for the reject say only will be any debate. No, Sapa Pepe Nakoban and this MP before Nakasa Cransono, or Muadia, sans of former President Mahama, or Yeni Paketua. I didn't end social media, yes, debate be as a very disrespectful. Yanko T. Mame, Joyce Bawa, Mutari, Yaba, Neababa Tuaso.
Vice President in the campaign trail no or started Kokoko or the two just say or her can say one the former president and the flag bearer of the NDC Bay debate. I the abetu just say or per se or a debate emo mumieno. We issue press release be debate no and ammonia. And then you in the press release you said I wouldn't mandate I for in calling for a debate. Obet me actually mukaka.
Only say debate serious. Say idea a convention what you say. Any idea regulated by any law and after the idea is just traditional. It has evolved all because we want to build more transparency. We want to make our leaders more accountable. If they say anything, be interactive. And if you we want to showcase the policies which are saying your man leaders in our war modi. Now me say Mr. The way they are there, you judge you negotiate. Me a loyalty. I believe in the power and the strength of negotiation. Even before we let a cry there to about I was saying we share our leaders no which are saying me say they be me catch assembly me mami share me tea no and say na mechanic because I wanted to come out very well. Women say if you see a team in John Mahama, one of his biggest strengths is his belief in democracy. When the Mahama goes to me, more be opportunity. We are calling, we are paying you, we are there. Now, listen, young people who design T-shirts, you who design designs the bar. You will be amazed, sir. On what Mr. Musa, which I say, and on the phone, come on, or better color, you or better, which I say. Misha, he is someone who gave us a profound gift on it, Professor Mill. They led very differently, with a very different style. They were not heavy-handed. They were very accommodating. Media, Emma Media, investigating them. The BR Media for the two now, if they had anything to say in defense, they would be, I think we didn't even defend vigorously enough. What you are saying? And on your BR also debate. Not a debate there. Mr. Mahama and my debate very if you remember. Now, Professor Mills, his capacity to debate, it was never in doubt. What you are saying? Both men were gifted orators. Now, Mr. Mahama died, and this is no, he comes to boss. What you are saying? Or no, the dexterity when it comes to debates and communications, they are there. And they are there. We all believe that there's some beauty in raising the bar for our democracy. But let me put it on record, sir. It is simply and merely a convention. It is the reason why in 2016, then candidate Akufo-Addo refused to debate. It's the same reason why in 2020, he refused to debate. In fact, at the time, the gentleman who is today calling for the debate in that very mischievous and disrespectful way is only doing so because he has no message. Now, for the fact that immediately after he makes that call, the very same evening, we see a release from the Institute of Economic Affairs, IEA. I think that is very, very unnecessary. What can I say? It feeds into a certain public discourse. It feeds into a certain narrative. It feeds into a certain perception. Until any idea we will tolerate. That is all I'm saying. But the fact Mr. Mahama's democratic credentials, the Munina more media, even his wildest critic, you can ask them. On the cattle, Mr. Mahama, when it comes to democracy, patriotism, the qualities as the type of leader we all expect, and yet they are in doubt. Now we have a very disciplined set on the other side. It is very difficult for them to respect other people. Now, candidates I count no one and you don't know Mr. Mahama Ghana. Before you demand respect, you must first give respect. Me, I am a very disciplined person, and I take my example and inspiration from Mr. Mahama. Me say that sorry and Mr. Mahama be friend me akachenzo JB. No, never. Even if I make a mistake like that, or no, be first or be friend, we are first party for me. Even in the heat of these public debates, I said, "Miss Freya, young people need me." Oh no, you didn't say it well. Don't do this, don't do that. He is a man who lives decorum and respect. But the other side, have never shown any.
So if IEA decides to engage, then because they've not come out with a date.
I personally don't know because I've been interacting with them all these years, very long time. I'm a young lawyer. On many issues, Mr. McMahon, cry or more programs, any activities, and they've had occasion even to set up these debates, etc. All I'm saying is that it is just a convention. And that even if the IEO or any other such institution wants to have such a conversation, they must engage political parties first and foremost. They must engage leaders of political parties first and foremost. They must also approach it from a perspective of independence, not on the back of a call by a rather very disrespectful opposition leader.
You think IEA wrote this on the back of a call by the vice president?
I am sure the IEA has tried very hard to deny it, but you see, in politics, everything is about perception. This is the impression that has been created by what they've done. In any case, where was the IEA when Akufo-Addo refused and declined the invitation to debate in 2016? Where was the IEA when he refused and declined the invitation to debate in 2020? In any case, even the letter they wrote, why did it not have such a narrative? And even call on leaders to at least respect this convention or come back to the table for further conversations, to draw up some regulations, draw up some guidelines, what you can and cannot do, what you can't say and cannot say. In any case, we have all observed how our opponent has a certain verbal diarrhea. He stops at nothing. I listened to him a few days ago and I asked myself, how could anybody stoop so low just because of political power? And that should tell you the deception that they are carrying, that they want to mislead and misrepresent everything, twist all the facts, and behave as if they have no care in the world. They've had 7 years and 8 months to prove that they are capable of fixing Ghana and fixing the economy. We have failed on all of that. Bawumia will not be Akufo-Addo's legacy to us. They will go home and reconsider their position in terms of our democracy.
Abusantuweni someone aye Mama Joyce Bawa Mutari ya oye special aid edema the former president John Dramani Mahama no say Bawumia de ono ni message bia ono akasa so kra sa nipa bia cheze wo mu ade na say oni message na so na ho sa ati that you know the debate in pa de enya dia ebeba so we ni some of the two bia say wo so adwen aye ono obetumi the comment aba e comment section ho ananso say like program na share famankofo na dwumadie no entumi enko nanim yara asese oje bra na yedi dwuma on News Ghana TV anana na JTVGH nyame adoma yensanhia